Welcome once more unto the roll.
Welcome back to Onto the Roll, where we are about to finish our game of Fiasco. I'm hosting today. I'm Cole, and I am joined by Adam.
Hello.
And then Tony.
Oh, hi.
And Frank.
Hello.
And Chris.
Hello.
I wanted to do it out of order just to kind of throw you guys off a little bit. It seems like it worked. So last time we did this, we finished up Act 1. Sheriff Jackson Hawthorne has been basically led to believe there's this big drug conspiracy being headed by his son-in-law Ainsworth. Sounds about right? Sounds about accurate.
Yep.
Anything else for you guys to add? What have your characters been going through? Ainsworth. We'll start with you, Tony. What's Ainsworth got on his head going into Act 2?
Oh, man. Ainsworth is in a fiasco. He is currently dealing with the fact that nobody thinks his wife is being faithful. And Buddy over there is really wants to take her from me. The sheriff hates me. I don't necessarily know this yet, but man, oh man, is he coming after my blood of Christ. I got Jon over here, who's basically doing the same thing I'm doing. He's just straight up just giving him opioid. Here you go, inject this, and it's ruining my business plan. And then I haven't really messed with Brufus very much, but he may have been my instigator for all of this.
Unintentional instigator.
Be careful who you give the blood of Christ to.
Oh, man.
All right, Chris, well, tell us a little bit about what Jon Smith's going through.
Right now, I think Jon is trying to protect himself and maybe become the only drug dealer in town. He's not good at it, but that's his dream, I guess.
It's good to have dreams. And what's Brufus doing?
Well, Brufus has just realized that he gave away his next hit, and he's going to have to deal with that.
Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Or Brufus. I like how everyone's like, yeah, Ainsworth sucks. Jon Smith sucks at his job. Brufus is like, I just lost my drugs. And everyone's like, oh,
We all love Brufus.
And then back off of the sympathy train. What's going on with Buddy?
Well, Buddy has so far somewhat successfully started to mess with Ainsworth and potentially might get the love of his life, and his daddy sheriff might finally actually become his daddy.
No. So, for Act 2 of Fiasco, we roll the dice we've been assigned and basically find out who will be helping generate the twist. So to go in a circle, we're just going to say how many dice and of what color we have in front of us, just in case people haven't been keeping track, or somehow, for some reason, this is the very first time you've decided to listen to us.
Welcome.
Go back and watch the first stuff, but also welcome.
Watch, listen.
It's weird.
You can watch
Close
the
your
audio.
eyes and watch with your brain.
There we go. So I have one red die in front of me.
Tony Ainsworth here. I have 3 red die in front.
Jon Smith's got 1 red and 1 white.
Brufus has 2 whites.
Dick Buddy Bird has 2 whites.
All right, so we're about to roll all of our dice and figure out what our score and color is, and the highest 2 will get to pick things out on the tilt table. So 3, 2, 1, or just go ahead.
Well.
Oh, wow.
I got a 1. Chris got a 0.
Yeah, baby.
Wow. Ainsworth sitting here with 16 red.
Yeah, I got a 5, so
I got
it's
7.
Okay, so Adam and Tony will be rolling on the tilt table. If you guys want to take those dice from the middle, make sure they don't get mixed up with the dice you've been assigned. Okay. Whoever wants to roll it. Slightly less powerful fireball than was cast at the beginning.
onto the roll.
All right, so you guys can't see it, but there's lots of fun numbers out there to play with. You guys are basically going to be able to...
It's 4s and 6s.
And a 2.
There's a 1 and a 5 and a 2. The only thing not out there is a 3. That's...
Yep.
Yeah. So I will hand you the book. It has the tilt tables on it. You two go ahead and take turns picking out dice and telling us what the twist of our story is going to be.
Okay. Let's see.
So our tilt table, Ainsworth had a good plan to reveal to Sarah Lee that you were bad. That plan comes unraveled, and she ended up caught on fire.
What?
Yeah, something precious.
What's the actual?
So it's a good plan comes unraveled, and something precious is on fire.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
So
Yeah. So that would be. Let's see. What do we do with those die?
Wow.
You're not really supposed to determine the context of it that quickly, but
I'm fine.
I'm fine with it. I think that's a very natural.
I'm not.
Oh, he wants.
of course you're not.
Okay, so we have 6 is for failure, and then 4 is a good plan comes unraveled, and then
6 is a failure, and 2
6
is
a
something
failure.
precious is on fire.
Yeah, and something.
Oh, so we're
So those are
combining
both of
the
them.
Yeah,
failures
that's
into
what I was
one.
saying.
I got you.
Yeah.
So it's
So the good plan came unraveled, and somehow Sarah Lee ended up on fire. Burn that bread.
all right.
Oh man.
And this is when toast was invented.
Oh my god.
Oh god.
So now that we have that established, from now on, when we get a die, we keep it.
Okay.
So if something goes bad for you, you keep that red in front of you.
But you can still decide at the start
Oh,
if you want
still,
to. Okay.
Yeah. And then the very last die on the table, even if it's a white one, we can still hand it over and say, no, this is a failure. So the last die is wild.
Okay.
But here we are, Act 2. Things are escalating.
No.
Somehow somebody's going to end up set on fire. There's
Yep.
something precious.
Something
no
precious.
spoilers.
Someone.
Something precious is going to end up on fire.
And a good plan goes wrong.
Yeah, it comes
Plan
unraveled.
So I've been going first, so I will continue to do so. I like establishing. Ultimately, I think that helps shape the narrative the best.
Yeah.
I think it is high time that the sheriff shows his true colors.
Ooh.
The scene's going to be as such. It's going to almost be artistically inverted. Ainsworth is going to be at his small bookshelf in his smaller house.
Oh god.
And the sheriff's going to walk up behind him. Unbeknownst to him, Buddy is posted up outside just in case the sheriff needs to call for backup. The success is obviously going to be that the sheriff's going to start getting some money. The sheriff's just jumping to the conclusion that drugs being pushed, he doesn't know that Ainsworth's bad at it, that drugs being pushed means there's money somewhere. So, well, hello there, Ainsworth.
Oh, Sheriff, I wait. You're coming into my house now?
As far as I recall, Ainsworth, your house is on my property. It is my lot of land that I allowed you to build your small house because you couldn't afford it. Or could you?
Well, I was very grateful that you allowed me to build on this land, but what are you getting at? Me and Sarah Lee, we do right by ourselves.
I think we should probably leave my beautiful daughter's name at the door for now, because this doesn't concern her unless you make it have to concern her, Ainsworth.
Well, she chose to marry me.
We all
She
make
is-
mistakes.
She is inherently a part of this, whether you want her to be or not.
If you want her to be a part of this, then I suppose I will have to get all religious and devout on her and show her the true meaning of the blood of Christ. Isn't that right, Ainsworth?
Oh, the blood of Christ is just another gateway to the Lord, so I'm not sure what exactly you're getting at.
I don't know if I would say that getting high is literally a metaphor for getting closer to the Lord. Do you know anything about this vial, Ainsworth?
What? Where did you get that?
It doesn't matter where I got it from. I got it from someone who was desperate to protect his sources, but it looks like you recognize it.
No, well,
Ainsworth, I need the truth from you now. I'm going to point out, son-in-law, that you found, quite unfortunately, a picture that paints quite the portrait of my criminal past. You know I'm a dangerous man, Ainsworth. I don't think you understand how dangerous things might be getting for you now.
listen, Sheriff. I have never lied to your daughter,
But you've lied to me.
and I understand.
And you've told my
How-
daughter about the blood of Christ, have you?
How can we rectify this problem?
I'll tell you what, Ainsworth, this could quite well come into both of our favors. You know, I've always wanted a son who could support himself, who could take care of himself and take care of my daughter. And I never thought you were the type to do it. But it occurs to me that you might actually have some skills worth sharing. So, I want 50%.
50% of
everything you make.
Everything.
Everything.
Well, Sheriff, sir, the church doesn't pay exceptionally well, and some of that wealth would be Sarah Lee's, as you know. We are married. Could we settle for less?
Give me a number. Do you know how this works, Ainsworth? I'm starting to think you might not be very good at this after all.
How about 30%?
Well, if I'm going to say 50 and you're going to say 30, then it seems like the natural meeting ground is 40%, Ainsworth.
I think maybe we can do 40 without letting Sarah Lee in on this.
Sarah Lee doesn't need to know about that portrait in my
I would appreciate
once or twice touched Bible.
I,
Sarah Lee doesn't need to know about your infidelities that you share with those recreational, undesirable things.
We can make this work. I believe,
think we
Sheriff.
Can. I think for the first time in your sorry life, Ainsworth, you might actually have found your way into my good graces.
I appreciate that, Sheriff, and I would very much appreciate that Sarah Lee is, in fact, left out of this.
That's a good boy, Ainsworth. You have yourself a good night now.
Thank you, Sheriff.
All right, buddy, we're heading out.
All right.
See you. I forgot Buddy was there.
I was just waiting in case, like, I almost came up and knocked on the window and was like, everything all right? But I'm like, no, you guys it was too good.
Yeah, the sheriff's scary.
Okay, that's what I wanted.
All right.
But I got a white die, which is actually not great. Yes, I got what I wanted. No, I got what I wanted.
I know.
Okay, I'm going to establish a scene as well. So now I am very, very worried that a lot of this is going to start unraveling. Things are not going the way I want them to go. So I'm going to try to fix that. I know about the sheriff's bookshelf in his book, and I'm almost certain that he keeps that wanted poster in there because of his asphyxiation on wanting to remember that, and reminds him of that. So I need an accomplice to execute a plan, and I think the best person to do that is Brufus, because he is such he's so neutral right now that I think I can get him. I can convince him, and also find out why he gave a vial of my blood of Christ to the sheriff. Right. Let's see. This is going to happen at the hanging tree, I guess. So I'm going to go meet him up there. Hey, Brufus, you over there? You behind that tree over there?
Oh, yeah. Hanging in more of these bottles.
Oh, all right. Hey, listen, I got to talk to you about something.
All right.
You're a smart man, right?
Yeah.
You're a good and faithful man.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you do with that vial I gave you? You drink that vial I gave you the other day?
Vial?
The blood of Christ.
Oh, the blood of Christ. No, I didn't, because it wasn't red. It didn't look like blood. So I was pretty confused by what I was supposed to do with it. I've had communion before, and it was red, and
you know, Brufus, you are right. That was one of my test vials. It wasn't necessarily meant to go to a
you
person.
You were testing me?
I was.
Oh
no.
Fail?
I was. No, Brufus, you did. You did.
Oh, Ainsworth,
you did great.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. Look, Brufus, that's besides the point.
Sheriff scares me, and I didn't know what it was. It didn't look like blood, so I gave it to him.
So you gave it to the sheriff.
I did give it to the sheriff.
All right. Thank you for clearing that up for me, Brufus. Now listen, you gave it to the sheriff. You shouldn't have. I gave that to you. And in order to repay me,
it was a test, and I failed. I'm sorry.
In order to get back in my good graces,
I can get
and
back
the Lord's,
I can get back in the Lord's.
You can. I need some help.
Okay.
So listen, there is a book in the sheriff's office, in his library that I need to get to. It is one of the Lord's good books, and I'm planning a new sermon, and I think the material I need is in that book.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So you want me to help you get it?
I think I do. Now the sheriff don't like me poking around in his house too much, but I believe that if I bring you down there, maybe we could have a little powwow with the sheriff himself. Maybe just you and him. Keep him outside of the house, maybe for a little bit.
You want me to distract the sheriff?
Yeah, you're getting it. That's exactly what we need. Just a little distraction. I think he's gonna really like this new sermon I'm putting out. So if you could do that for me,
and then I'll be back into God's good graces.
You will be in God's good graces. The Heavenly Father will shine down on you like you ain't ever had before.
All right, Ainsworth, let's do it.
All right. See.
All right. Well, there we go. Nice and wrapped up. So we'll just pass that along to Chris.
Yeah.
A little concerned for Brufus.
No, he's doing great. I was planning on my scene also being with Brufus.
All right.
So it's probably going to be, we'll probably just be at like my house. He'll have come over. I'm kind of working off the need that we have is to get even with the sheriff. And so he's done us both wrong. And my goal here is to establish a plan with Brufus to make things worse for the sheriff.
The Brufus conspiracy begins.
Come on in, Brufus.
How's it going there, John?
Oh, good. Just trying to think of an idea, something with the sheriff, because he's been doing us both wrong.
Yeah, he took blood of Christ from me. I was supposed to use that, but I didn't, and now I'm feeling pretty bad.
Oh, you having some what's that called? Withdrawal symptoms?
Yeah.
Well, listen, I've got a few more, but I need some help coming up with a plan.
Okay.
I'm thinking we could maybe get to him through his daughter.
Oh, yeah, Miss Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
She's very pretty. I just don't quite know how to go about this. Do we talk to her and, get her to not trust her father, or what do we do? I don't know.
Well, you want me to come up with a plan? 'Cause
this is a collaborative work.
I think Sarah Lee would very much like the blood of Christ. If you were to introduce her to it, she might, or
I think that is a great idea. Let's go ahead and maybe I'll talk to her then, and I've got a couple extra vials, and we'll go ahead and see if she's interested in that sort of thing. So,
no.
You ready to get stabbed again?
I don't like the idea of doing that to Sarah Lee though.
Oh,
she's so sweet, so pretty. What if you were to just do it into the sheriff himself?
Drug the sheriff?
Yeah.
I could make that work.
Scene. That's a great ending point. Yes. Oh, man.
Oh, I could make that work.
Well, shit. Boy.
See how that goes.
Boy.
Oh, man.
Okay. Everybody's scheming.
They all collide in the worst way.
So, okay. I don't know what I wanted from it, but it was fun. I want to establish a scene with Buddy, where Buddy is confiding in Brufus that he has a way to take down both the sheriff and Ainsworth, because he overheard the conversation, so he knows you're hiding something in the Bible. He knows you've got he knows that he could get to Sarah Lee by
Oh, man.
So positive outcome for that would be he comes up with a plan to and negative would be anything else.
All right.
trying to come up with plans.
One of them will go wrong.
And we are back at the hanging tree because that's where Brufus always is.
I feel like that's just where you live.
Yeah, I might live right here.
Yeah.
A bunch of newspaper blankets curled up at the roots of the hanging tree.
All right.
Well, hey there, buddy. How's it going?
Well, I gotta be honest with you, it's not going so great.
What's wrong?
Well, I was talking to Ainsley and Ainsworth.
Ainsworth.
I don't really care what his name is. I don't like the man.
I understand.
But I was talking to him, and he was telling me that the sheriff was hiding things, and then the sheriff confronted him, and well, I think he might have been telling me the truth. I think there might have been something in the sheriff daddy's past that he doesn't want anyone to know, and I don't know what to do. I feel like I want Ainsworth out of the picture, but in order to do so, I have to protect the sheriff. But I don't know if the sheriff would ever let me actually be with Sarah Lee. And that's all I want. I just want Sarah Lee.
Yeah.
She's so pretty.
Is she so pretty?
So pretty.
So pretty. Well, I mean, I want to tell you, buddy, if you're you got yourself a plan, you should execute that plan, yeah?
I don't know if I'm a planning type of guy. I'm sitting here thinking about what I can do, but I don't want to hurt Sheriff Daddy, my daddy sheriff. And I very much want to hurt Ainsworth.
I don't know that I want you to hurt Ainsworth. Ainsworth is just going to help me get back into heaven. See, he tested me, and I failed the test. I gave the blood of Christ to the sheriff, and then so what happened was I had to then help him, and so I'm gonna distract the sheriff to get back into God's good graces. You might be able to do something then.
So, but why would you be helping him? Why would you not be getting into heaven? You're such a good man.
I failed the test with the blood of Christ.
But what was that? So you're telling me that the blood of Christ, and this, I just want to clarify that the blood of Christ is actually opium.
Seems to be the case.
Because I heard the sheriff kind of mention something about drugs through the window because I was snooping when he was talking with him. So I feel like that's why all these little bottles are coming from.
Yeah.
It is looking really good, though. The hanging tree is looking really good.
Thank you. I've been working on it for a while now.
So, and what you're saying is Ainsworth asked you to help distract the sheriff so he could get into his house and get you back into heaven.
He's got to get a Bible to get a good sermon from it. The sheriff won't let him read the slightly touched, maybe once or twice Bible, and that's where he's going to get his sermon from.
Well, that's the same thing that Ainsworth told me is where the sheriff's secret is hidden. So if I can get to that first, I can then protect the sheriff while also having information on the sheriff that could protect me and get me Sarah Lee. And then Ainsworth would have nothing. He would have no power whatsoever.
How would I get back into heaven?
I don't think you have to worry about that.
And see.
Oh, man.
I know what I want to happen. I don't know if I can make it happen.
All right. So I guess it's my turn. I feel like establishing a scene with the sheriff.
All right.
And I think a positive conclusion is that I find out about your past and I warn you about the poster, and then that makes you, because you know what I want. I want Sarah Lee. And I think a negative outcome is the opposite of that. Like I do something so that way now, instead of being able to like protect you or inform you or get Sarah Lee, something goes wrong. Okay. But obviously I'm going to try and be subtle about finding out about your past, because I'm like, I know something's up. I know you're doing something, and I need to know if I need to protect you or what's going on. So,
all right.
And I think this is at the jail.
Just at the jail. All right. Another day at the jail.
At the office.
Well, Papa Sheriff,
something on your mind?
There's a couple things on my mind. As you know, always Sarah Lee. Sarah Lee is always on my mind. But more, I'm concerned with some of the happenings that have been going on around town, especially with the Ainsworth. And, well, I was confused by your conversation the other day because I was kind of snooping through the window. I had to keep a lookout somehow, and that was the best. I have astigmatism, so I had to be close.
So, I asked you to stand guard outside the door.
But I couldn't.
You chose to get close and peek in through the window.
That is correct, Papa Sheriff. Can I call you Daddy Sheriff?
You absolutely cannot.
One of these days, I'm gonna get you to let me call you that. Especially if I marry Sarah Lee.
You go right on believing that. But I want to address... You keep on mentioning wanting my daughter, but... You know, for the first time, I think Ainsworth and I see eye to eye on something. I think it might be best for you to move on from Sarah Lee, buddy. I think it may well be in your best interest to, shall we say, find another broad. I think I finally accepted that perhaps Ainsworth isn't beyond redemption, and maybe he could one day be the son that I always wanted.
I definitely feel pain hearing that because I thought that was me. But there's something you need to know. I was talking with Brufus, and well, I was talking with him, and he told me that Ainsworth promised to get him into heaven if he distracted you so that Ainsworth could get to that slightly touched Bible. And apparently there's something very important in that slightly touched Bible that has power over you. And well, Brufus wanted me to he convinced me I could have done it myself, and that I could have taken it from the Bible, and then I could have held that over you. But I would rather you know that this is happening, and maybe now you can see Ainsworth the same way I do, and I can finally maybe be the son you've never had and the son-in-law you really want. Daddy Sheriff?
Ainsworth's talking about a Bible, is he?
Yes.
You know what? I think it's time we all had a little get-together. Meet me down at my house at, let's say, 8 o'clock. Sharpish. It's time we had a conversation with Ainsworth and closed a few books once and for all.
Yes, sir. Daddy Sheriff.
Oh, man.
All right, well, I'm just going to pick up basically right after 8 o'clock sharp rolls around.
We're talking 8 p.m., right?
8 p.m. And lo and behold, I've got my lovely deputy with me, Mr. B. Bruford. The bro? Brufus. I can't.
He's when he gets really hungry, he has breakfast.
Brufus is going to be there trying to distract me. The plan goes slightly awry because I've pulled Ainsworth aside to make a point. Is anyone in the house getting the Bible? We'll find out, won't we?
On the next episode in 10 weeks.
10 seconds.
Right.
Gentlemen.
Hey there, Sheriff.
What are you doing here?
I was hoping to have a conversation with you outside.
It looks like a lot of people want to have a conversation with me outside.
Well, Sheriff, we were just coming to say
Ainsworth,
hi.
you shut your lying mouth right this minute.
Yes, sir.
Why are you yelling?
That's just me raising my voice, son. You want to hear yelling? Just wait a few seconds.
We should go outside and talk, Sheriff.
I thought we were outside.
I thought we were inside. I'm sorry.
You must be brain damaged.
I thought we were.
I had nothing to do with that.
I thought we were inside your house.
We're just out in the front yard having a nice conversation.
Why don't you come over here and talk with me, Sheriff?
Yes, Sheriff.
I've seen you walking around with a bottle of whiskey these days. Do you have that on hand?
My bottle, Sheriff?
Your bottle. Your bottle of libations.
I very well do.
Can I have a swig of that?
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much. Take a quick swig of the bottle. It's been brought to my attention that certain people are trying to go into my house.
Well, sir, you don't necessarily like people going inside of your home.
Pull out a handkerchief. Start tucking it into the bottle. Shake it up real good. I just want you to understand, Ainsworth. You did this to yourself. Pull out a lighter.
Well, sure, with the bottle there.
Light the cloth.
Sheriff, you got some fire there. That seems like it's going to be an issue.
I need everyone here to understand.
Sheriff, you're holding fire.
Let's take a step back here.
Up my roots before. I have come from Mississippi to here. I can move again. I have no ties. I do not care. Ainsworth, you watch this. You watch your schemes fall apart now.
Sheriff, wait.
Throw the bottle in through the window. Set the house on fire.
Where's Sarah Lee?
Means nothing to... What?
Where's Sarah Lee?
She should be at home.
So pretty.
I just was there. I was hoping to talk with her, and she was not inside.
What are you talking about?
I don't know where Sarah Lee is.
She's off work. Sheriff,
where's Sarah Lee?
where's my wife?
She's your wife. You should know where she is more than me.
Oh, God.
Scene.
I think this needs to be a
Yeah, it does.
Well, you did say that you have no ties and you don't care about anyone.
Yeah, but obviously I care about my daughter.
Right. But what was your goal? Was your goal to burn your house down?
To burn the evidence.
Burn the evidence.
Make a point.
No, I think you need to switch.
Yeah,
You did it. Just because Sarah Lee's in there, you still
we don't
got
know.
one.
We don't know.
Because my motivation is just Sarah
Lee.
Lee. I'm like, where is she? Because I see the house is on fire. I'm like, what?
Okay. So you're going back to me, right?
8 o'clock. The house
right.
is on fire.
8
Is
o'clock.
Sarah Lee in there? Probably.
So do we only have fail dice now, or can we?
Except for
But
the last
very
one.
last one.
Oh,
can be
yes.
wild.
Okay.
So everything that happens from now on is going to
Can we do a small flashback to a little bit earlier in the day? Is that?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You're,
Yeah,
if you're
we can.
establishing you.
Okay. I am going to establish a scene with Mr. Jon Smith here. And Sarah Lee happens to walk up. She gets off work a little bit early.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll be Sarah Lee.
Okay. There
Okay.
you go. Love it.
Okay,
Sarah
so
Lee, guest starred.
my goal here, I've kind of heard some of the things going on with John. He's maybe peddling some other kind of form of drugs, and things are getting mixed up with Brufus. But I'm gonna go clear the air with him, and I guess a good outcome, which doesn't seem like it could happen, would be, hey. I got this thing going on with the sheriff. We're going to go meet him later on. And, I want all the ties to be good with us because things are in the town going to turn on their head a little bit. And I want him to be my partner because, he's been a good customer and all these other things. So that's my good outcome. Bad outcome is, one, we get interrupted by somebody. And the plan starts coming apart because John now knows that me and Brufus are going to go do something which maybe keys Sarah Lee into visiting the house later. Bum, bum, bum. All right, good. Well, this will be...
Well, we know it's a fail. So
let's see. We are near the church.
Yeah.
At the back of the church, where sometimes you go hang out at. Sometimes you take
only
walks
me.
by it.
Yeah.
There's some leftover steak.
All right, and I guess you'll just be walking by. I'm going to grab you. Hey, John, can you come over here and talk to me real quick? You mind?
Yeah. What do you need?
Look, John, I've been hearing some real nasty stuff about you. I have been a good customer of yours, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Now, my blood of Christ, I have that, and I give that to my congregation in good faith, and I make a little bit of money off of that. You have been a customer of mine sometimes.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, everybody needs to touch God sometimes. Now, I've heard that there is another substance going around, maybe, that may or may not look a little like mine.
I mean, it is yours.
But it's not dyed like mine.
Oh, well, yeah, you give me the undyed product, and I know that you usually dye it red. And so I took it home, and I was like, all right, well, I guess I'll just drink it like everything else. And so I took a sip, and it didn't really work that great. So then I was like, I have this wild idea. What if I just inject it?
It is supposed to be a touch of God, not the full body of God. Listen, John,
well.
I just need you to understand
Ainsworth,
that...
you back here? Oh, there you are. Hey.
Sarah Lee. Hey, what?
Who's your friend?
Well, this is Jon Smith.
I recognize. Yeah, we were walking earlier. Sorry,
Yeah.
I didn't recognize you from behind.
Oh, that's okay.
Hey, Sarah Lee, you know what? Do you mind giving us, man, a minute? Or, actually, I see that look you're giving me. You know, you can stay here if you'd like.
Yes, what I thought.
Oh,
I mean, do you guys need to go talk about some things? Because...
Well, John, I'd much rather prefer we do this in private, John. But
You can't say what you want to say to him in front of me.
You know what?
Really?
Sarah Lee.
You know what? Fine. If that's how you're gonna be, I'm gonna go stay with my dad.
Well, Sarah Lee, hold on.
No, Ainsworth, you don't trust me. I'm going to stay with my dad. Scene.
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
That is not how I was meant to get to go.
The red dye was accurate.
Yeah. Oh man.
Yeah.
Okay.
So got to touch God sometimes. Oh my God.
Oh, man. What do
This is only our first go around.
No, I started the second one. So
Yeah, this is
we
our...
only got 3 scenes left.
I was like, where are we going to go?
We already peaked.
Man, I don't know what to do for this scene.
So that was a flashback. You took it a little bit earlier in the day. So
Yeah.
You can always just resolve and let everyone else write the scene for you.
Yeah, that's true. Sure.
okay.
Well,
Now it's
didn't
your
realize
problem.
You were gonna take the option. I really should have seen that coming.
well, so we can either pick up right where the house is on fire, which, I mean, we can. There's nothing stopping us from doing that.
That's true.
I have an idea.
I want to hear it.
What if we do another flashback, but this time I'm confronting Jon Smith about what he was doing with Sarah Lee? Because I don't know about that, and it's been confirmed that he was with Sarah Lee. And this could be, but this takes place after this conversation, so that way you could casually drop that Sarah Lee is going to be staying with her father, because that is an option. You don't actually have to do that, but so it takes place after that, but before the house is on fire.
All right.
So maybe I come to the jail to talk to you about their argument, and you just kind of interrupt me or something. And
There we go. A little bit of agency there.
Yeah.
Because I was like, oh, here's a scene for me. It's like,
So I'll probably just kind of bust into the jail. Oh, buddy, I guess I was looking for the sheriff, but you're here, so you'll work, I guess.
well, that's nice to hear.
So I was just with Ainsworth, and Sarah Lee showed up, and Sarah Lee was real mad about something. And I'm not sure what to do, so I need to talk to you.
Oh, I'm listening. If it has to do with Sarah Lee, I will always listen.
Yeah, she was really eyeing Ainsworth like she was having a problem with him, and she said she was going to go stay with her daddy at his house.
That is news that I like to hear, knowing that Ainsworth may have finally done something to let her see the light that will be me. What exactly did he say though? What?
Well, basically, we were trying to have a conversation when his wife walked up, and for lack of words, he just told her to go away, and she was real upset.
Excellent. Well, that means that I'll be able to see her later when we're all at the sheriff's house at 8 p.m. sharp, which I guess you weren't invited, but I mean, you can show up, I guess. I don't know if you want to.
Sure.
I do have a question, though. What are your intentions with Sarah Lee?
What do you mean?
Well, I know you were walking and talking with her the other day. It's been a point of contention for quite a few people. And everyone knows I love Sarah Lee. I think she's the only one that doesn't. But maybe she does. I don't know.
Well, I mean, we all live in the same town. We were just walking and happened to be next to each other. I don't really know how to respond.
I don't know if I like that answer. I kind of wanted something more concrete. I feel like you're going after her too. And Ainsworth he's a fool, but you are not. And you could actually be a threat to me and my future with Sarah Lee. And I feel like I don't like that, and I want that to not happen.
Okay. Well, I mean, I know we were holding hands, but it really wasn't meant in that way. And because, we're just friends, and I thought a man and a woman could be just friends.
What world do you live in? There's no such thing as man and woman as friends. This is the real world where only men can be friends and women can be friends with each other. I don't believe you. Why, holding her hand, walking down the street in public, and not even her husband? You are a romantic rival, and I will not stand for that.
Now that you say it out loud, that really does sound bad. And scene.
Oh, man.
I was like trying to come up with, I was like, how can I tie this back into...
We were holding hands.
Oh, man.
So everybody is in front of the sheriff's house, and the house is on fire, and we know that Sarah Lee is inside the house. So here's what's gonna happen. Here's what's gonna happen. Brufus is going to just charge into the house that's on fire to try and get Sarah Lee out. A successful encounter would be that he gets her out. There are no successful encounters. Does there need to be any dialogue, or does this man just run into a house that's on fire? And now it's Frank's turn.
I mean, I think your traumatic brain injury says it's a great idea.
Don't worry, Sarah, I'm coming for you. Brufus runs into the burning house. No one tries to stop him.
Go save my daughter, Brufus. There's a deputy star waiting for you when you get out.
But the town can only have one deputy.
There's still a deputy star waiting for you when you...
Brufus, that's my wife. Save her.
Shut your damn mouth, Ainsworth. I'm tired of hearing you talk.
Family will out. Sarah Lee. Scene?
Sarah Lee walks up behind us.
Oh no. That's the real failure. The Sarah Lee is not even in the house.
Daddy, why's the house on fire?
Is that canon? Are we doing that?
I feel like that's...
There's one more scene.
Oh my God.
How does that one end, though?
This is a wild.
That is a wild.
All right, so I mean, we have to literally pick up right. Brufus has just ran into the house on fire, which, by the way, my character's mad because I wanted to be the hero. We're just going to pick up right from then, and I guess, wow, what is a success and what is a failure? I mean, a success for my character is that Sarah Lee is not in the house, and a failure is that she is, I guess, which also... Oh, yeah. What are we going to do this? All right. So, yeah, we're just going to figure this out because it's up to, I guess, you're the only one that's not in this scene because you're in the house. So, yeah.
I think maybe Sarah Lee comes up behind us, right?
Yeah. Okay. I think she might run in after Brufus.
Can you stop her from running in?
That's what a success looks like. You stop her. A fail, she runs in after me.
What if I walked up with her?
Oh. Yes.
Okay, yeah.
I felt bad because she had that argument, so I went to the house earlier, got her, and then we were walking up.
Holding hands.
Hands again.
Yes. Okay, yeah, no, I like that because I did tell you that we were going to be meeting at the house at 8. Yeah. I was like, I guess you can come.
Yeah.
So, scene starts. Jon Smith and Sarah Lee come walking up behind us, hand in hand.
Oh, holy shit, Sarah Lee, your house is on fire.
Oh my God, my house is burning, Daddy. What's going on?
Sarah Lee, thank God.
Oh, you're not. Oh, thank goodness she's not. No, but Brufus.
What's wrong with Brufus?
Well, we kind of all thought that you were in the house, that your dad, that daddy sheriff, Papa Sheriff.
It's a long story. We don't need to get into the details. Look,
Your house is on fire and Brufus ran in trying to save you because we thought you were in there.
Oh my God, I gotta go in after him.
It's too late. The house is just engulfed in flames. There's no saving him.
Sarah Lee, where are you, sir? I can hear him. He's not dead yet.
it's not
Sarah, it
your
ain't
job
worth
to
it.
save him.
Brufus,
that was-
come out. I'm out here. Sarah Lee, where are you? I can't see this.
I'm not sure how to respond to this in this scenario, but
Don't worry, Brufus.
Sarah.
No, Sarah!
Sarah Lee, I don't think you should do that.
You don't know what you're doing, Sarah Lee.
Brufus.
Let the men do the work. We'll save him.
Oh my God, she just ran in there.
Standing around while my brother dies. I'm going after.
well, I cannot just stand here and watch Sarah Lee go in after him. I'm going into. I cannot live in a world without Sarah Lee.
Oh my God.
Ain't no
I
one gonna
run into
save
the
my
house.
wife except for me.
Four people have run into a house that was previously on fire and empty.
I'll find you.
Sheriff, don't do it.
I'm not.
Rufus, where are you?
They're adults. They made their choices.
Sarah Lee.
I want to talk to you about your drug trade, John.
You know what? I think that's a fantastic idea. I think maybe you should try some first, and then I just stab you with a needle.
Whoa. Oh, shit. I remember you from Mississippi.
See,
What just
a bunch of idiots did something stupid.
Yeah, baby.
But we don't know what's happened to him yet.
True, that is true.
We gotta tally up to see
Everybody who
if
ran into the
anybody
house
survived.
actually has pretty good odds
I
of
know.
survival.
A good plan did go really
Very
wrong,
poorly.
And she did kind of start on fire.
Yeah.
which was the predetermined, but not necessarily had to happen, but it felt like it kind of did.
Yeah.
What a fiasco. Oh, yeah. All right. So how the like epilogue plays out is each of the dice you have is going to be a sort of this is me statement. So we're all going to roll on the tables to figure out what our result is. And then we're going to put one in front of it. This is Sheriff Jackson Hawthorne standing over the ruined wreckage of blah, 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 blah. And then just kind of one die to do one little statement about what's happening to you after the story. So I'll get 3. You'll get a lot.
Cool.
And you'll get 5. You guys will all get 4. So we're all going to roll on the table at the end here. Let me turn to it. For those of you listening at home, I'm really organized and I have all these bookmarked. Yeah. Yeah. I don't actually.
Ladies and
he
gentlemen at
flips
home, he
back and
does
forth
not
through the
have
book.
any of them bookmarked.
I have 0 bookmarks.
I'm watching the panic in his eyes.
There we go. The aftermath tables. All right. So we'll all go ahead and onto the roll. You guys do not like to let me count down for you.
Oh.
I didn't know you were trying to do a countdown.
And then we will all tell each other what our scores are. So I got a white 3, which is white 3, grim. The stress and trauma from your little adventure are going to haunt you forever. Bits of your soul are destroyed, and you are missing a piece or two. In a few years, children are going to cry when you get too close. All your plans have ended in complete ruin. So I will be figuring out how that's going to happen. Ainsworth, Tony, what'd you get?
So I got 15 red and 6 white.
So your 6s will cancel.
Okay, so I got,
you got
9
red. Nothing to write home about. Back to where you started. Maybe sore and broke just like yesterday and tomorrow. You probably learned something, though. Like how to do it right next time. Next time. All right, Chris, what do we got?
Red 7.
Red 7. Pathetic.
Sweet.
You'll suffer. Oh, dear God, you will suffer. And everyone will know of your malfeasance, your stupidity, your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up, too.
White 11.
White 11. Not too shabby. You've made it out with dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit or self-respect or something. Time to throw a little party for all your friends.
I got a white 6.
White 6.
White 6.
Weak. Hey, you're busted, beat, and broke down, but at least you've learned a lesson about human greed and frailty, right? It'll serve you well in prison, which is where you are probably headed. So, think about what you were given there.
Okay.
Try to figure out how
do I end up in prison?
how in your 3 statements you're going to go ahead and tell the aftermath.
Will we get do we get a statement for each die?
Yep.
Yeah.
So I will get 3 sentences to kind of talk about what I did. We're all going to do one at a time around this.
Oh, you get to have the last word.
You do. You get to have 2 last words.
Very nice.
So I will start just because I've been starting the whole time. So this is Sheriff Hawthorne falling back, drugged by Jon Smith out of nowhere, having the sudden recollection that he was the drug dealer who he screwed over in Mississippi and had to pick up roots to flee from. And as he falls back to the ground, he pulls his pistol, his little revolver, squeezes off one shot.
Ooh.
This is Ainsworth running into the house, trying to find Sarah Lee, and I see Brufus just with those big meaty hands dragging her out because she is down from the smoke. And I realize that, 1, I need to get out, and 2, things might not be going well for me anymore, and I exit the home safely.
Jon Smith, whose real name is Harold Kinsweather, he starts trying to hobble out of town with a bullet in his thigh.
All right, this is Brufus finding Sarah Lee in the fire and getting her out safely from the smoke and flames.
This is Dick Buddy Bird, still in the house because he got lost from all the confusion and didn't see anybody else leaving, and he's still looking for Sarah Lee, and is now trapped in a room that is on fire.
This is Sheriff Jackson Hawthorne, high as a kite off of opium, and just looking at the world spinning as part of the flaming house starts to collapse towards him. He's just laying there like, oh, so that's what God looks like.
Can we jump forward a little bit?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Okay. This is Ainsworth, who still is living with Sarah Lee. However, the marriage is fairly mundane. She doesn't speak to me too much.
Oh, the most realistic. Oh,
Oh no. Jon Smith, aka Harold, is basically on the run currently, bleeding out of his leg, riding a horse to somewhere.
This is Brufus and Sarah Lee spending a whole lot of time together at the hanging tree.
I was so hoping that's how you were going to do that. No.
This is Dick Buddy Bird jumping through a window on a flaming house and catching himself on fire as he crashes into the high as a kite sheriff, and they both fall to the ground. And yeah, I'm on fire.
This is Sheriff Jackson Hawthorne. 3 years later, brutally disfigured, covered in burn scars, missing an arm from having a flaming deputy and part of his house fall on him. Now homeless, unable to run for re-election for sheriff, and literally a sight that the children cry and shrink away from every time they see him on the street. The only thing he has left is the blood of Christ to get him through the hard times.
This is Ainsworth, who still is practicing his faithful healing with a uncommon but new customer, the good old sheriff. we don't really speak about it, but I give it to him in passing, as I have also taken up getting closer to God as well.
This is Jon Smith, and he successfully made it to the next town over, but has gotten caught robbing a bank.
Sorry. This is Sarah Lee and Brufus settling down and getting married. No. She left Ainsworth.
This is Dick Buddy Bird at the wedding of Brufus and Sarah Lee, where he blindly charges Brufus and attempts to hurt him further and screams, "I already hit you in the head once, I'll do it again." Before Sarah Lee kicks him in the balls. And then she says, "You disgust me. You've always disgusted me."
Oh, love it. And I'm out of dice, so we'll go back to Tony now.
This is Ainsworth. This is a few years into the future, but he happens upon some kids running around and thinks, that looks an awful lot like Brufus, and has the same blonde hair as Sarah Lee, and wonders what could have been in his life.
So this is Jon Smith's last die. He, obviously got caught in that bank robbery and got shot in his good thigh this second time around. So he can't really walk right. And he's basically jailed for the rest of his life. And people come in and kind of laugh at him. And he's humiliated through everything.
This is Brufus and Sarah Lee with several little kids running around. And just a happy family. Yeah, dignity intact.
This is Dick Buddy Bird, currently rotting in the jail he once was the deputy of, because he was arrested for assault and battery of Brufus. And he finds a weird little vial of clear liquid under a mattress and decides, what the hell?
Take us home, Ainsworth.
All right. This is Ainsworth sitting in his church with his bottle in hand of good old-fashioned whiskey, taking one swig at a failed congregation. Nobody really shows up to his church anymore. He doesn't really push any of his blood of Christ to anyone, because no one really comes around anymore. Not after all the rumors.
Yep. Yep.
What a fiasco. So there we go.
All right.
Wrapped it up. That is a full game of Fiasco, a tragedy in 2 acts, except for Brufus.
Yep. Good old Brufus.
Yeah, man.
Do we want to do a bonus scene with Buddy and Brufus where you establish my speech impediments?
I don't know that we.
I wrote that. That's what I wrote down on the note card, because I couldn't think of a way to fit that in to make this narrative work. But I do think, because I imagine Brufus sounded very much like this when he was originally speaking. But
hey,
then
Brufus.
suddenly. He starts talking like this.
That's about how it happened.
Yeah.
I distract you, said, "Hey, look over there."
What's that?
Kapoof!
Oh.
And that's
What
how
was that, buddy?
that was good intention.
Well, thank you everyone for listening. We'll be putting out our next episodes, which will be about Avatar. We're going to do the Avatar role-playing system by the Magpie Games.
Not the movie.
The next one.
Not the James Cameron movie.
And not the
Unless you want it to be. And you can just
exist.
imagine that that's exactly what it is, even though there will be bending and, not blue people.
What? So wait. So is this the Avatar airbending, or is
Yes.
This, okay.
Avatar.
Yes.
The Last
Airbending.
Okay.
Yes.
I was legitimately confused.
I was trying to clear it up, and I realized I just made it more.
so much worse.
Task failed
I
successfully.
was picturing blue people.
But back on track of trying to wrap this thing up. Thanks to everyone for listening, not watching. And yeah, we'll see you next time on
Onto the
Road. Oh, that was so cheesy. I hate it.
How dare you?
And that's where it fades out, is you saying that was cheesy and I hate it.
welcome once more unto the surprise secret outro. It's probably not even a surprise anymore. This is the third time I've done it, but hey. As you heard in the original outro, we're going to be doing Avatar Legends next, so come back in 2 weeks and we'll have Session 0 / the little pilot episode they like you to do up and ready to go. As always, we got all our socials, so you can check us out at Unto the Roll at pretty much everywhere. I think that's everything this time. So thanks again, we'll see you next time at Unto the Roll.